Hi, it's the Nikki Rich Show. We are here, we're live, and we're excited to have our featured guest, none other than the Dow twins. We're going to be talking with them. So pumped up, about that. But before we get into our guests, I want to let you guys know this is the Nikki Rich Show. We're live in Los Angeles, California. You can follow us at the NikkiRichShow.com. You can check us out on social media, The Nikki Rich Show, and our YouTube, which is Nikki Rich Show TV. Well, today, guys, like I said, we have an amazing guest in the building. We got the Dow twins. Everybody knows them as music entertainers, entrepreneurs, teen entrepreneurs, that is. They're authors, advocates, and TV and film producers. So, with no further ado, we would like to welcome to the Nikki Rich Show the Dow twins.
So
Hey!
what's
Hi
up?
guys.
We're so excited to have you. I've been pumped up. I tell you, like I told you before, I've been watching all your performances, and everything. But first off, let everybody know who you are.
I'm Brazil Dow, one of the Dow twins.
And I'm Princeton Dow, one of the Dow twins. And together we're the Dow twins. Them two Dow twins. Let's get it. Come on.
Yes. Now, how did this come about? With all that you're doing, and I love that it all comes together.
You wanna go?
Oh, whoever.
I go. Honestly, like we started doing hip hop a few years ago, but like when we started doing our business, it started since we was 6. We always had like we want we always had that hustle mindset. So we gotta grind, we gotta get it, we gotta put past it and work into what we want in our dreams to accomplish. So that's we always had that mindset when we was younger. So we really started doing like, big step things when we were like 6, 7 years old.
Okay. Yes, I love it. And now today, I know you see how times have changed. How have you been able to adapt, since you were that age to now?
Honestly, it wasn't even hard. Like, coming from where we was coming from and starting like business when we was young, it kind of made it more easier as we got older and fell into the music business. Cause
Hmm.
when we was younger, we wasn't really doing music per se. But when we was younger, we was in the car listening to music. We was always doing our own things with music. So as we got older, it was way easier.
It's true.
And I love, your social media presence as well. Y'all always having fun on social media, because that's the thing now. And you know how to do it. You know how to work it. A
Yeah.
lot of your supporters, they into it.
Yes.
And it's not easy. Social media ain't
It,
easy. Everybody think it is. It's not
it
easy.
It's
isn't.
not. It takes a lot.
Now tell us a little bit about your first song, Gonna Love Us. Tell me about how that came about. And I know it has some meaning to it as well.
Yes, honestly, dang, Gunna Love was a while ago, a while back, but Gunna Love was actually our first song that we made, we put together
Hmm.
because around that time a lot of gun violence was happening, so we just wanted to make a
Hmm.
song to empower the youth, to go outside and go outside and have fun instead of killing each other. You know what I'm saying? Because if
Yeah.
everybody kill everybody, there's not gonna be a future of youth. You know what I'm saying? There's not gonna be another generation. So we took the initiative to make a song for ourselves to bring positive back in the community.
And we need more of that. And that's when that advocate steps in, getting back in the community and bringing awareness.
Right.
What does that mean to you to bring awareness through song?
Honestly, I think bringing awareness through songs is something that we need to do more of. Because listen, everybody listens to music. Whether people say they don't or do, you're in the car, you're still listening to music. You still hear it. So I
Yeah.
feel like making a message through music is the easiest thing you could do because everybody's listening to it, and it's a perfect way to push a PSA.
Yeah, and honestly, music is one of the biggest outlets to reach people. You know what I'm saying? Because like she
Hmm.
said, everybody listens to music. Doesn't matter if it's hip hop, pop, rock, anything. Everybody listens to it. So putting a message behind a song is an amazing way to go out and preach your message that you want the people to know.
And like I mentioned before, I like how you guys incorporate everything that you do and that you love, even from music to business, entrepreneurs. Was that hard to transition into, as far as doing what you love and making it official, making it a business?
I mean, honestly, if you want to do something that you love and you do what you're loving now, you have to sacrifice. Our dad, our parents
Yeah.
talk about sacrificing things. So but we manage our time. So we use our time wisely. So being a teen and then still in the music industry and then being business partners. Handling the business side. You still have to handle your time wisely. So that's what we do. Times management.
And, and being a teen, going to school, how is that? Being
Honestly,
superstars.
honestly, it's not even hard. I will say it's like all, like he said, it's all about times management. We go to school every single day.
Okay.
We're still in high school. We still pushing to graduate and stuff. It's not hard. You just gotta learn how to multitask and do what you gotta do.
That's true.
Is there times that you like, I don't feel like going today? I just want to go in the studio.
Honestly, like I don't feel like going to school. That almost every kid say that. Some people have bad
Yeah.
days, like I do. I have bad days. Some days where it's like I don't want to go to school. What I'm saying? I have days where what, nah, I don't want to do so. I want to go to the studio. I want to record a song. Because it's been on my mind lately. Let me put it down on my notebook so we can record it later. What I'm saying? But yeah, that happens to us sometimes.
I'm gonna tell you, you got it lucky because when I went to school, we had to be every single day and everything. And the the teens and the kids today, I'm like, y'all barely in school. They have days off, teacher this and teacher
Yeah.
that. I'm like, we was in there every single day.
Our parents are
Kids
big
these days got
on
half
today.
days and all that,
Right.
huh?
I said our parents is big on that. There is no missing days.
No missing days. Now let's talk about your performances and where you perform. You perform for some legends. I know you have performed 2 times for the legendary Dougie Fresh. I mean, you can get no better than that. That's legendary right there. And
Honestly,
that was pretty amazing. And also at the Puerto Rican festival as well, I was checking that out. Y'all rocked the stage.
thank you.
Thank
How was
you.
that experience?
Honestly, we performed and opened up for a lot of major artists. We just had to open up at
Mhm.
the Apollo for Bobby Smurder, Cass Cobain,
Connie
Connie
Diamond
Diamond, Girl Code, everybody else. But performing, I think one of our biggest shows that we done that we had opened up was for Dougie Fresh, and we did that 2 times.
and KRS
We
One.
opened up for KRS
Oh
One.
wow,
Yeah,
KRS One.
yeah, and
Like y'all performing for the hip hop
hip
legends.
hop.
And
Yes,
you are hip hop artists. So I mean, just to come and open up for them, true hip hop, that's pretty major.
yes, it is for us. And the Puerto Rican Day Parade,
Hmm.
Apollo 2 times already. Other stages,
A lot.
SOBs, a lot of stuff.
Yes, that is major. I'm so excited for you for what's to come because you are already doing big. Like, it's something even bigger.
Right.
Yes.
And it's not easy because artists are always looking to, get out there and hit the stage. And some artists don't even have the opportunities that you have
It's true.
gotten,
Yeah. You gotta be grateful
you
and
know.
humble.
Yes.
So, what advice would you give those artists out there, whether they're young or old? Because some old ones haven't even got to open up for, KRS One and Dougie Fresh. What advice would you give artists out there? Being that you've experienced it.
Honestly, I would say, listen, you gotta let time be time. You don't want to rush it and be like, oh my gosh, it's taking forever. It's been a
Yes.
year. I still haven't met this artist. You gotta let time be time. You gotta keep pushing. You gotta keep grinding because all you gotta do is really love what you love. If you love it, you love the game, good. As long as you love the game and you're determined and you're positive and you're focused, you can meet whoever you want to meet. Right. You just gotta be patient with it. You can't just rush it and rush it. Just be patient. Do what you love. If you love it, if you don't, then don't do it.
I would say, honestly, I understand where you're coming from. I would also say, like you said, it takes time. You know what I'm saying? Don't rush things because when it comes down, you might not be, performing for these big artists and opening up for stages and then being on the stage itself.
But they
That
always
takes
start from
time. Everybody starts from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? People just don't get it right there. Some people do it, some people don't. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't, then you have to take time. You just keep focused and keep pushing out your music and doing what you have to do. I would say, stay grinding and stay humble for yourself. You have to love yourself Because if you don't love yourself, then how are you going to keep doing what you have to do for yourself? That makes no sense.
Yes.
I agree. I so hardly agree. And you gotta have fun with it. You know,
Oh yes, yes. You gotta have fun with it too.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
some get so serious. I mean, you gotta have fun. And what's gonna happen is gonna happen. It's gonna, it's gonna come.
Yeah.
You know. I also want to talk about authors. Your authors, being an author. That's different than doing music. How was the process? Of writing? Tell us a little bit about that.
Honestly, we started like when we became authors. That was a while ago. Honestly, that was for our disability at the time, so we could keep pushing ourselves, so we could be better readers and writers. And then as we got older during COVID, that's actually when we made a book. It was like, "Are You Smarter Than the DoweTwins?" And then we started pushing that, and then we took a break off of that, went on to music more, and then now we're going back to like journalism. It's a lot. We got some more stuff coming out, so they just gotta stay tuned. We ain't stop. We ain't stop.
Yes. Sometimes you gotta take a little break. You say, "Okay, I did this." It's all your gifts, but sometimes you gotta step aside and do. Just give each one a little love. That's all you gotta
Yes.
do. Give each one a little love. And one of my favorite things that you can see, TV and film. Producing.
Right.
How is that? Because that in itself, long hours. I know. So being TV and film producers, how do you manage that?
You know, like we said, we've been doing this stuff since we were little. You know what I'm saying? Like we actors when we were younger too. So I would it's just we're all about time management. So it's like a time thing. So okay, if we do this today, then we'll know what we have to do tomorrow. If we do this for like 3 hours, and we know we're gonna what we're gonna do in the next 3 hours. There's always we have a time for everything. It's like a schedule for us. So you have to set a schedule and know what you're gonna do after what you do.
Yes. Now what's next? What's next for the Dow Twins?
A lot more music,
Yeah.
tour premiere, merchandise. We got our merchandise out, but listen, there's more stuff coming along with that. Like I said, more music, more interviews, podcasts too. Just a lot coming real soon.
And then our tour is August.
August, what? 10th?
10th,
I think August 10th.
We
Yes.
go on tour August 10th. Yeah.
Well, that time is coming by.
Yes, it is.
It's almost here.
So what y'all doing to prepare for the tour?
Practicing, and we do have a performance prior to that, but that's coming too. That's literally July 18th, but that's for something different. It's not tour. We're just performing in Orlando, which we can't wait for that. But we still gotta practice, whether it's tour or not. A little performance, a big performance, we're still gonna practice.
Yes. Practice is key.
Now, as music artists, hip hop artists, tell me about your health regimen. I know you gotta be healthy to do this. You gotta be on your grind. Health wise. So how do you manage your health? While doing what you love.
Honestly, our parents are big on health. They put us in a bunch of sports, whether it was martial arts, whether it was the sports that we love. We always been doing sports and making sure we stay healthy, going to the gym, all of that. So we always was on task with that.
Right. And so I love sports, honestly. Sports is like a second home to me. You know what I'm saying? Besides, the music industry and home itself. But I love sports. So I always play football and basketball, either at school or for outside the league. So that's what I do to stay healthy, and drink water. Like drink water.
Yes.
No juice, no soda. You have to drink water. Water is essential to life. If you don't drink water, then
It's a fuel.
Yeah, you have to be healthy. But yeah.
Yes. Well, like I said, y'all are amazing,
Thank you.
Thank you.
and you're doing it. Y'all are doing it, and like I said, I'll be following y'all, and y'all just be having me cracked up, with your videos. But I think it's awesome, to be young teenagers that's just killing the game, and
Yeah.
like I said, doing what you love at the same time. Now, do you have any shout outs or any thank yous to anybody out there that's helped y'all get to where you are today?
We want to say thank you to our parents. That's first though, because if our parents wasn't here, then what would we do? You know what I'm saying? We have to say thank you to our mom, our dad for always pushing us since the beginning. We love y'all, and we want to give a big shout out to EMG team.
Yes.
Phil,
Auntie
Fritz,
Yvonne,
Auntie Yvonne, Marcy. Mr. Jeff, Five Mikes. Thank you to everybody and the whole team.
Yes. I love that. And shout out to, Miss Yvonne Forbes as well.
Yes,
You
we
know,
love
Hey, Yvonne.
you.
she she is the bomb, as well and everybody that supporting your movement, because it takes a village, it takes a team. And as you can see, y'all are successful at it. So it's working.
Yeah, you can't do it by yourself. You have to have a whole team, and they're there for us.
Yes. Well, I just thank you guys for just taking out the time to talk with me, the Nikki Rich Show. Can
Of
you
course.
tell them where they can contact you and follow you at?
Yes, y'all can follow us on all platforms at DoweTwins. That is DOWE Twins. Again, that is DOWE Twins. You can find our music on Spotify, YouTube, all of that at DoweTwins. That is DOWE Twins. And our website is therealdowtwins.com. That is DOWE Twins.
Yes.
Everything is the Dowe Twins.
Yes.
Yeah. And you go to the website, you will see everything you need to know.
Yes.
That's the
Yes.
main page. You can connect everywhere just
Yeah.
through the main website. Well, thank you for being our guest. Much
Of
love
course.
to you, and
Of
we
course,
look
of
forward
course.
to
Thank you for having
sharing and letting everybody know more about the Dow Twins. And you're welcome back anytime.
Of course.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for
Thank you for
having us.
having us. We appreciate it.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
You too.